Hi guys, and welcome back to another video where today I'm going to be predicting the second leg of the 2020-2021 European Champions League semi-final fixtures. Now, last week, of course, we had four stupendous matches, particularly that Bayern Munich versus Paris Saint-Germain match. Absolutely fantastic. But before we get into the second leg predictions, let's have a quick look back at how well we all got on last week. Now, as you can see, a number of people played in last week's fixtures. Top of the shop though is Francis Bellardi yet again on 19 points. He perfectly predicted that FC Porto versus Chelsea fixture and just got the correct result between Manchester City and Dortmund. Sportcat 01 is up to second position now for getting perfect scores on the Man City Dortmund and FC Porto against Chelsea fixture as well. Third place we've got Tan Liat, Brennan Arden's in fourth position and Hassan Ali is in fifth position. I find myself in 15th position, just one place above the Dugout Football Channel. I'm on 10 and Doug is on 9. So if I slowly scroll down the screen, you see if you can spot yourself in the table. But that's enough of the first leg. Let's crack on, make some predictions now for the second leg. And first up, we've got Chelsea coming up against Porto, of course. Chelsea winning the first leg 2-0. This again takes place in Seville at the Estrado Ramon Sanchez Puján Stadium in Spain. Very good victory for Chelsea in that first fixture. Just a couple of facts before I make my prediction: that Chelsea scored 3 times in the opening and a half hour of the match on the weekend as they cruised to a 4-1 victory at Crystal Palace on Saturday. Kai Havertz, Christian Pulisic and Kurt Zouma were on target before the break, with Pulisic sealing the victory in the second half with his second goal. Porto, on the other hand, they scored twice on the road for a 5th consecutive away game as they won 2-0 at Tondela on Saturday. Tony Martinez and Mehdi Taremi scored the goals in either half. Now, if Chancel Bemba gets the yellow card in this fixture and Porto proceed to the semi-final, then he will miss the semi-final fixture or the first leg. And also Kovacic and Pulisic of Chelsea, if they pick up a yellow card in this fixture, they also will miss the first leg of the semi-final. So what's my prediction for this Chelsea versus Porto match? Well, Chelsea looking very good on the first half, excellent at the weekend. I think they will beat Porto. I don't think it's going to be by a too-cold scoreline this week. I think it will be by the solitary goal, and I can see them winning 1-0, which will put them through to the semi-finals with a 3-0 aggregate scoreline. Next up, we've got Paris Saint-Germain up against Bayern Munich in the second leg. This takes place at the Parc des Princes Paris. Paris, of course, winning the first game 3-2 in Germany. Absolutely stupendous result. Bayern Munich will be without Lewandowski again for this fixture. He's still out with, I think it's a knee injury. Paris Saint-Germain 3 points behind Lille in Ligue 1 in France. They comfortably beat Strasbourg on the weekend 4-1 with Mbappe, Sarabia, Moise Kean and Leonardo Paredes with the goals. Bayern Munich were held to a 1-1 draw by Union Berlin. Union Berlin striking late in that fixture, but Munich rested a lot of players for this fixture against Berlin, probably with one eye on this fixture against Paris Saint-Germain in France on Tuesday. So how do I see this match panning out? Well, Bayern Munich's got to pull out all the spots. They are missing their talisman in Lewandowski. Paris looking absolutely fantastic at the moment. I believe if Neymar picks up a yellow card in this match and they proceed to the next round, then Neymar will miss the semi-final. And likewise for Bayern Munich, if Choupo-Moting, Lucas Hernandez or Joshua Kimmich pick up a yellow card, they'll also miss the semi-final. However, prediction time, what am I thinking? Can Bayern Munich turn it around? I think they'll go to Paris with a lot of confidence. However, I can't see them overturning this deficit. I can see the match ending up in a 1-1 draw, which will see Paris Saint-Germain proceed to the semi-final 4-3 on aggregate. Next up, we've got Borussia Dortmund coming up against Manchester City. In the first leg, Manchester City narrowly beat the Germans 2-1. On the weekend, Man City was stunned at home by Leeds United, who beat the citizens at the Etihad 2-1. Stuart Dallas scoring twice for Leeds United in that fixture, with Ferran Torres on the score sheet for Manchester City. If Cancelo picks up a yellow card in this match, then he will miss the semi-finals if they proceed, of course. And as for Dortmund, if Emre Can or Erling Haaland pick up a yellow card, then they also will miss the semi-final, providing, of course, they progress. Dortmund on the weekend came away with a morale-boosting 3-2 victory against Stuttgart, with Jude Bellingham getting on the score sheet. So how do I see this fixture going? Well, they've actually met each other 3 times in the Champions League, with 1 win to Dortmund, 1 win to Man City, and 1 drawn fixture. Manchester City, of course, have got a 2-1 advantage in this one, and I think they'll go to Germany and carve out a narrow 1-0 victory, which will put the citizens through to the semi-finals of the Champions League 3-1 on aggregate. And the final fixture of this second round of fixtures for the quarter-finals is Liverpool against Real Madrid. Now, of course, Real Madrid carved out a very good 3-1 victory over Liverpool in Spain. They go back to Anfield now. Can history repeat itself with Liverpool? I think they overcome something like a 4-0 deficit, was it, against Barcelona a season or 2 ago. Can they do it again against Madrid? Now, Real Madrid actually beat Barcelona on the weekend 2-1, and Liverpool repeated that scoreline by beating Aston Villa 2-1 in a thrilling game where they should have won by more, was it not for the misgivings of VAR in that game. So how do I see this fixture going? Well, they've met each other 5 times in the Champions League. Liverpool have won 3 matches and Real Madrid have won 2. But with Liverpool gaining victory over Aston Villa on the weekend, that was their first win, I think, at home all year. They are coming up against Europe's most successful team in Real Madrid, so it's going to be a very, very tough ask for Liverpool in this game. I was really impressed with Aston Villa against Liverpool, although the Reds did come through in the end. That victory against Barcelona for Real Madrid on the weekend as well will put them in good morale for this fixture. It is currently 3-1 to Madrid. I think that they will go to Anfield. They'll earn a draw, which will put Real Madrid through to the semi-finals 4-2 on aggregate. So that concludes my predictions for the second leg of the quarterfinals of this 2020-2021 Champions League. Thanks for tuning in and watching the video once again. If you're not already a subscriber, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the bell so you don't miss any future content from myself. But for now, I'll bid you farewell. Thank you once again, and I'll see you in the next video.